patiently and sometimes impatiently, and the moment is finally here. Time to kick off a new season. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Horned Frogs offense takes the field for the first time today. And, David, they've got a receiver that if he is able to command some extra attention, it could really help get this offense going.
Nah, and you need that playmaker out wide. That guy makes the whole thing go, right? Having a guy, if you want to play man-to-man coverage, he's going to beat you. And he's shown the ability to do that sometimes for this offense, and he's a guy that has the defense's attention.
Yeah, I don't think this guy's winning the Biletnikoff Award necessarily, but you're right, David. When he's one-on-one, he should be able to win those matchups. And based on how he's played this season, this quarterback should feel really good and really confident when he throws his way.
Let's talk for just a second about TCU. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all season, and you see it every year. The teams come out of nowhere, and they feel like they've got a lot of potential, a lot of high-ranked players on the squad, and they're going to put it together, and then they'll get themselves into those rankings.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Hoover. Oh, he's got a chance. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. And the Horned Frogs come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
And let's not complicate this. It's worked before. The QB sneak continues to get first downs. Keep using it. Keep moving the chains.
The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Off the play fake on 1st down. With the catch, it's Barnes. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one, in this offense within striking distance. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Line play action. Pulls it in. It's Barnes.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver, this dude can get open, and he can make positive things happen after he has the ball.
The Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. That's caught. It's McAllister. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move this. So first down in the red zone, and this crowd getting behind its defense. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. This crowd rising up, sensing that its defense needs some help. On the run, it's Barnes. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the...
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
And that's a good response by this defense. They gave him some yards, obviously some plays, more than they wanted to, but when they got to the area in the scoring zone, in the area where it really matters, nice...
They get through, and it's blocked. He picks it up. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed, he's got game-breaking ability, catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
Going for it all. Catch and stride inside the 15. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times, touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And down he goes back to the 3.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet and seeing where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on to the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
Back to throw, it's Hoover. Gets it out fast. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 30, out to the 33, and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I like trying to get this guy the ball in space.
And the Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. The give to the tailback. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Rushes on him. Going to try to get it himself. And he is not going to get there as the defense gets him on the ground. The Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. They'll give it to the back. Gets it past the marker. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Oh, he's got some space. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on 1st down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Going deep. It's a big stride inside the 10. Finds the finish line for the touchdown.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running, I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
And the timing just a hair off.
At this point, trailing by a lot, the defense is expecting you to throw it. If you're going to throw over the middle of the field, the window is going to open and close quickly. You've got to have better timing to complete that throw. You just didn't have it there.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's cut. And the Horned Frogs will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game. Throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear.
There he goes. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the 1st down.
Man, coaches talked about they want to get this running back involved early and often and create some momentum, and this is a great way to do it. Early in this football game, ripping off an explosive run, get the juices going, and I bet you he's going to get a few more touches today.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Ross. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking deep. Makes the grab. Bounces and squirms his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, and now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, showing some glimpses of why they can become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Notre Dame notched a victory in enemy territory, and though it wasn't a dominant win, I'd argue any win away from South Bend is worth its weight in gold to the Golden Domers. Always fun to see two of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. The Horned Frogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Hoover. Fires complete on the crosser. Stumbled to the ground. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Looking to throw for it. Pressure coming. Grabbed behind the line. It's Payne. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And the Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Finds his man. It's McAllister. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
Well, the quarterback got it to his receiver quickly and gave him an opportunity to make a few moves after the catch, but he's got to do a better job with ball security that time. That is a costly fumble.
Great place to start for this offense.
Green 25.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Going for it all. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Come on, set.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The screen, and watch out. Running free, going to the end zone, but way back behind him, there's a flag on the field. And that is a punch right in the gut to make a play like that and have a penalty wipe it out.
29 Philly.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's in for a touchdown.
It hasn't taken very long this season to just see how scary this offense is. They wanted to be aggressive coming out to start this season, and you've seen that with the play calling on this drive. It does not take these guys with their speed very long to score. Watch out. This unit has a chance to be special.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Finds a little space. Forges ahead. Picks up about 3 to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Hoover. And he dropped it. Just didn't look the thing all the way in.
You know, sometimes wide receivers are so eager to get upfield once they have the ball. They take their eyes away. You really got to do a good job looking it in and securing the catch.
Steps away to find some room. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. The Horned Frogs will try to pin them back with the punt. Just needs a crack to get a return. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Looking downfield on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Well, on offense, no doubt, right? You've had success. You're throwing some tutties. Why not keep throwing it? They're going to keep being aggressive. You're going to have to do a better job, though, keeping this quarterback standing up.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Oh, he wants it all. Hits him in stride at the 10. No one's going to get him. Touchdown.
How explosive is this offense, right? They rev it up so quickly. Speed, playmaking ability, versatility, running, throwing, NFL talent all over the place. And after that last touchdown, they've already blown this game wide open. Guys, we're not even through the first quarter yet.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Caught in the backfield, it's Payne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be 4th down. And the Horned Frogs will send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Going right to work up top. Throws to the tight end. Got his man downfield. He's got it, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown.
And QBs love their big tight ends, especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They've been gashed by the proverbial buzzsaw now to try to find a way to fight back into this game. On the move, it's Payne. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's just nowhere to go for the runner on that last play. Just way too much penetration up front, and as a result, they lose yardage.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
Dropping back, it's Hoover. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
I think that's an example there on the out route. Receiver just has to know where the first down marker is. You got to stretch the depth of your route a little bit longer to make sure that once you catch it and you go out of bounds, you've already picked up the first. He wasn't able to do that, and now it sets up 4th and short.
Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays.
Get set, get set.
Looking to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Working well behind the sticks on second down.
Moves. Belly stutter. Go.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it.
Razor. Jackrabbit.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs. This offense has it with really good field position.
Flare.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Horned Frogs trying to find their way forward. The big loss on the last play. Off play action. There's the pressure. And here comes the pressure. And there he goes down again.
Man, this guy is just starting to take this game over. Sack on first down, sack on second down, and now on third down, this offense, they better identify where this guy's lining up, and they better get him double-teamed because they can't block him right now.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And the Horned Frogs decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out.
Ready?
So, guys, we'll see this offense again.
Black 24. Spire. Flare. Flare.
To the air on first down. It's complete to the left. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Looking to throw on first down. He unleashes a long one. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Okay, ready?
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down.
691. Gator Spar. 29.
Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it on the left. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got him. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Dumps it off in the flats. Breaks it. Headed to the end zone. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back, and this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
He'll bring it out. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They have been bludgeoned right out of the gate in this one now to try to find their footing and get back in this. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
They got more sacks than a grocery store. Goodness gracious, time and time again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground. This defense having their way.
The Horned Frogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking to throw, it's Hoover. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Cricket.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Sends it downfield. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, TCU! He got a step and just dusted the field.
What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a big first down. It's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going for it all. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you make big plays for your quarterback in the game. You catch a touchdown pass, he's going to look your way again, often, downfield like they did right there, but give the defense credit, forcing an incompletion.
Under fire. He'll pull it down and run. They almost got a first down there, stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down. Flex. Pound 55 weak. Gringo.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Down 10 yards to go. Wants to throw on first down. He uncorks one deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Moves.
To the air on second down. Unloads to the right. It's complete. He's stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat lines.
Okay, ready?
They've got a first down here to open the period.
Jackrabbit.
The give on the inside. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Caught behind the line. It's Richmond. Snatched it right out of the air and waltzed his way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, got a final score on one of the more intriguing games this week. Penn State delivered the knockout blow, and I think the defense might have been the story here. LeVar Arrington, Shane Conlon, Jack Ham. There's another stud.
Third and short now from their own 48.
Come on, set.
From the gun, wants to pass. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on fourth. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down. Although we waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. Lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.